back.
We have actually one special award to give out. Before we do that, I just want to, there was an omission with the honorary members. I just want to recognize Bob Barrett. He was actually on the dispatcher list, that's why he didn't get announced. So, Bob Barrett for being an honorary member. And then we also had on the special guest list, John Matthews from Less Stress. I just want to recognize him for being here as well. John Matthews. So I'm going to hand this over to Hope. She's going to describe what this special award is for.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hope Canfield Musetti, and I'm a hometown girl. I'm here to present a certificate to a hometown boy. The young man grew up in Westfield. He spent most of his young life hanging out at the firehouse with his dad, Chief Badaloro. We grew up 15 years apart, but I know he too remembers the old-timers who were fixtures in Westfield. Chief, would you come up here, please? Officer Billy Sampson, Officer Mustache as many of us called him, was stationed at East Broad and Prospect, directing traffic and crossing pedestrians. Ironically, Officer Sampson was stationed with Chief Badaloro's father in the Army. Officer Floyd Bean, who was always whistling Chicago by Frank Sinatra and The Satin Dolls by Duke Ellington, while helping pedestrians cross the street at East Broad and Central. These two officers always took the time to talk to us as we waited to cross the street. And who can forget, after Officer Bean retired in 1988, the corner of East Broad and Central became the punishment corner. You never knew who would be there directing traffic and crossing pedestrians. Officer Vinny Hightower was a frequent flyer there. And you know they were never happy doing it. And of course the officers on any given Thursday night on East Broad Street would chase anybody who double parked to pick up or drop off their kids. It was also a time when we didn't dare jaywalk, because we knew we would get the lecture if the officers caught us. There was a time when all of the town's residents, both young and old alike, knew our police officers by name. I would like to repeat the following quote made by Chief Badaloro at this formal swearing in. As I became of age, my dream of becoming a Westfield firefighter, like my father, was abruptly dashed when he made it explicitly clear that he would never hire me. Instead, he encouraged me to become a police officer. So on behalf of the Westfield Volunteer Rescue Squad, this certificate is presented to Christopher Badaloro in recognition of being appointed Chief of the Westfield Police Department, December 12, 2018. Congratulations from the Westfield Volunteer Rescue Squad.
One more time, everyone. Please put your hands together for him. Oh, you can do better than that. Come on, put your hands together. Make some noise. We are here to celebrate. We are here to uplift and encourage volunteerism. Volunteerism. And that word right now means we have another award? No? Yes? Yes, no?
No, just the door prizes.
Door prizes. Oh, we want door prizes.